we're going to race that. Welcome back to this episode of Heartbreak Garage, and this time the welding is done and we're on to a bit of treatment and paint and a few more mechanical gems. So follow me along and see how I get on tonight in my van, with my van. So it's after work hours, you know, it's one of those things, unless you work for your project, whether you earn money working or work from after, they'll never get done. And I'm working for this right now. So what are we going to be using tonight? Well, first of all, I've got some of this rust converter, quick transformation of rust into a paintable surface. So we're going to be treating everything with that. Then on the inside, I'm going to be using some of this, a u-pol Gravitex Plus. Now it's not really inside paint, it's meant for underneath and stuff, underbody coating, stone chip protection, but I'm using it inside because I've got it and that's what I'm using. So sorry. On the outside underneath we've got this buzzweld rust encapsulator, and we're going to coat everything in that, and then we're going to use some of this Granville underbody sealing salts to make it black. So that's what we're going to be using, so let's get to it. So I've hoovered the van out, and I do apologise to the person in work whose hoover it is. I don't think she'll be very happy I've used it, but hey ho, you know, honesty is the best policy. So now we've got the old rust converter stuff, and we're gonna give it to her. So let's go. Oh, slippage. So we're at that point now, and there's only one thing left to do. I need to wire brush in the wheel arches and the rest of the floor. It's a hateful job and no one wants to do it, but if you're going to paint it or do anything, you got to get in there with a wire brush. So here we go. I'll bring you back when I've done some more. So whilst we're waiting for the top to go off, we're going to coat the bottom, and it turns black when it's all good, so you know. So we'll just get all these sections with the surface rust on, give them a bit of a coat just to help it. So we've got the Gravitex, and it's a light grey colour. Now, I know it's for underbodies, but I'm using it in here because it goes off well enough, and I'll be putting carpet in here once I'm sorted. And I am in a well ventilated area. You don't have to put any hardeners with it or anything, you just put it in and go. So let's have a go. So there it is, big moment, but the floor is all painted and looking splendid. So I'm going to lift it up now and get underneath. We've got the buzzweld rust encapsulator. I've used this on a few vehicles, it's pretty good, and it's what I've got left over. So I'm going to start here and work down, and then doing the wheel arches last. So we managed to get the rust encapsulator on the body, and she's looking pretty fair, I gotta say. Now, the rust encapsulator isn't the top coat, it's just to cover and encapsulate the rust. So now that this is all on, I can go and do my sealing and seal all the seams, and then apply the top coat, which, you know, that'll be amazing. Then all I gotta do is fix the back brakes, put the seats in it, put new brake pipes on it, and make the brakes work, fix some of the electrics, and we can go for an MOT. I might need to give the bottoms of the doors a bit of attention as well. They're looking a bit crispy from this angle. But there you are, you don't look at them all the time. Happy days. So this van has a habit of, it doesn't like turning off when you switch it off. So the diesel stop solenoid's at fault. So I've got one here that's not brand new, but she's newer than the one I've got, and it seems to work because it's just a little magnetic doody-da with a plunger on the end. So now we're going to change that. So we pulled the wire off, and it's just a 22mm socket. Ow, that was my thumb. So we're going to take this one out. Oh, come on. And oh, she's falling apart. Great. So there's that bit. Where's the plunger end gone? So I need a torch. Has anyone got a torch? No. This is not good. We've just got to put the new one in now. So I'm hoping that it's going to be just fine, because that one doesn't feel in great shape. Got the little metal connector on the end with its 8mm. Fingers. Right, there we go. Stop solenoid changed, and my spill off pipe's leaking. I'll have to get some spill off pipe for it. But conclusion, that's me done for tonight, and if it don't fit, don't force it. See you in the next episode.